Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. The new yellow gold flame of enlightenment is flooding the earth and awakening within the heart flame of every person the remembrance of the oneness of all life. This is causing humanity's behavior patterns that conflict with the oneness of all life to be pushed to the surface, to be healed and transmuted back into light. The result of this purging process is that people all over the world seem to be as polarized as they have ever been. In fact, it seems like every day there is more hatred and fear being expressed at a deeper level of incivility and disrespect for each other. The viable solution to this problem is for humanity to awaken and to remember who we really are and that we are one with each other. The first thing our I Am presence reveals to us when we begin to awaken is that we are not our fear-based human ego. Our ego is a fragmented part of our consciousness that is fighting tooth and nail to just survive in this chaotic world. We are a beloved son or daughter of God, and all that our Father, Mother, God have is our divine birthright. The only reason it is difficult for us to remember that truth is because humanity has been accepting for millennia the fallacy that separation and duality are real. The belief that we are separate from each other has caused more problems than just about anything else. Our belief in separation and duality gave our fear-based human ego the erroneous idea that it was on its own and that whatever it needed to do to survive was okay. This self-centered consciousness is the basis of humanity's dog-eat-dog and looking out for number one attitude. As time progressed, we fell into such dense frequencies of our human miscreations that we lost the awareness of our I Am presence. Our ego started believing that our physical body is all that we are, and that the physical plane is all that exists. When that happened, our fragmented ego started believing that its very purpose and reason for being was to gratify our physical senses. Our ego decided that even if it needed to lie, steal, cheat, or kill to accomplish that self-obsessed goal of instant gratification, that would be all right. With that fateful decision, the horrific human miscreations of every painful thing humanity is experiencing began manifesting on earth. But now, everything is changing. Humanity is awakening, and our fallen human ego no longer has the ability to manipulate and control us the way it used to. We are beginning to hear the inner voice of our I Am presence and to receive divine guidance once again. From deep within the recesses of our heart, we are remembering profound truths that will empower each of us to reverse the adverse effects of our human ego's distorted perception and painful miscreations. The new flame of divine enlightenment is helping people raise their heads above the negativity that is surfacing to be healed. If we lift our head above the mud puddle of our human miscreations, our I Am presence is able to communicate with us much more easily. During this cosmic moment, our Father, Mother, God are revealing that the most life-changing thing our I Am presence wants us to remember is that we are one and that there is no separation. The oneness of all life means quite literally that there is no such thing as us and them. For many people, that concept just boggles the mind. For others, the oneness of all life seems like a sweet sentiment, but they are not able to comprehend the magnitude of what that profound truth really means. We are one means that every single atomic and subatomic particle and wave of life throughout the whole of creation is interrelated, interconnected, and interdependent. Every minuscule expression of life that has ever been breathed forth from the heart of our Father, Mother, God lives, moves, breathes, and has its being in the all-encompassing divine matrix of our Father, Mother, God's body. The astonishing thing that we have forgotten about the fact that we are one with all life is that every thought, feeling, word, or action we express day by day with every breath we take affects every single facet of life in the body of our Father, Mother, God's divine matrix. This means that depending on our frame of mind, daily and hourly, we are either adding to the light of the world or we are adding to the pain and suffering. As the masses of humanity awaken and remember that we are one, they will realize that it is totally self-destructive for a person to inflict harm on any person, place, condition, or thing for their own personal gain. With this enlightened awareness, no one will be willing to deliberately wreak the havoc in his or her own life that will result from such negative behavior. When the reality that we are one resonates in every person's heart flame, we will realize also that every thought, feeling, word, and action we express that is based in divine love, oneness, and reverence for all life will bless every part of life and greatly enhance the love and harmony in our own life. We are not the victims of circumstance. We are the co-creators of our lives. If we do not like the way things are going, by remembering that we are beloved sons and daughters of God and that we are one with all life, we can change our course of action. Then we will create a new life for ourselves based in love, oneness, reverence for all life, and the heartfelt desire to co-create the immaculate concept of God's plan for planet Earth. Dear one, know that in order to expand the yellow gold flame of enlightenment and the sacred knowledge of the oneness of all life within your heart flame and the heart flame of the masses of humanity, all you have to do is make the heart commitment to focus on the divinity within every person. Anything a person does that is not heart-based, simply ask their I Am presence to take control of their thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, and to guide them to the divine enlightenment now pulsating within their heart flame. Then blaze the violet flame of God's infinite forgiveness in, through, around anything that the person may have done that conflicts with their divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. May the oneness of all life be the true inner knowing for you and the masses of humanity. God bless you, and I look forward to being with you next week.